Welcome to the middle of the ramp in the garage shed that has no name yet. Please leave your recommendations in the comments. In here now, you will see the mini ramp, the 2 ramps with concrete flat bottom, have coping. We've gotten that on. But I think for our inaugural ramp focused programming here on Spindatt, we gotta ride the Rawstercross. Well, let's just see if we can do a few tricks. So, without further ado, let's look at the Rawstercross for a second and go right to it. So, I think what I'll do here, just to get started, is go up to the deck, drop in, and just kind of get a feel for it before I make any decisions on what I think. Like, I have ideas of what I think I can do. It's like 3 tricks. It might not actually be. That's too easy. Ramp test 1 via 1993 Rawstercross Grouch. Oh, that's too easy up here. Oh. It would seem as though I have not tightened the stem bolts. Off to a bad start. Tightened now. Feeling a little more pessimistic about being able to do anything with this bike today. I might even just now that I've got a little bit of an idea of how this bike handles a little bit, we'll go for trick maneuver stunt number 1. I'm gonna try to disaster this quarter. Difficult on this for a number of reasons. The wheelbase on this thing does not lend itself particularly nice to riding this particular transition. So it's a lot of bike to throw around, but also the bars are pretty low, horizontal top tube, this is as low as the seat goes. The wheelbase of this is so long that when you get into a disaster, if you're not at the right spot, it's just chainring on that big coping, which is like kind of an uneasy feeling. But I'm sure I can at least do a couple air tricks. Tabletop, must be able to do one of those, possibly a toboggan. I don't want to make any promises there. If I do want to look ugly, what tricks can I do? Big no footer maybe. Big no footer. Yeah, big Matt Hoffman no footer, that'd be good. Even if it's not above coping, I'd be happy. I don't think we're getting toboggan. No footer is the no footer would be exciting. Yeah! Have to get that with this camera from where the GoPro is. I can tell you right now, there is nobody else doing mini Matt Hoffman no footer airs on 1993 upgraded Rawstercross anywhere else in the world right now. I hope it looks cool. Okay, so the one thing that I was absolutely apprehensive about after immediately crashing and running into the studs of the wall. Was doing a tire tap. In my brain, I was like, yeah, I've got that. You've done all sorts of stuff on this bike. Crashed. That thought went out the window. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I think now I might be able to. After riding for however long I've been riding. Just do a quick Zamboni run here. Here we go. Tire tap time. Here we go. If I land this first try in the warm-ups, you have to subscribe. Fudge. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. You think it's easy? It is not easy. So I ultimately did end up having to cheat a little bit to make those last two trick maneuvers work. I pulled this absolutely beautiful Ritchie World Championship Series trail post, which is 400 millimeters long, out of this frame and went and grabbed another 27.2 and the Poseidon saddle that came with the Norton onto this thing. A little bit of BMX angle here, and it must have given me probably 4 inches of crotch room, which was just what I needed to be able to hold a tire tap for a second and actually hop in without being punched between the legs and ultimately dying. For the few things that I've done on a 1992 or 93 rock hopper on this ramp, I would definitely say I'm tapped on my abilities, my limits, and my list of tricks that I can really do on mostly any other bikes, even ones that are designed for this kind of thing. So considering there's a session gonna happen tonight that's gonna finish off this video with a minute of riding footage with all my friends, I don't see any reason to continue to push it. It probably does nothing for this video and might do everything for my body hurting. I do hope you enjoyed the tomfoolery with Grouch, our rock hopper friend here, riding the ramps. I'm gonna give you kind of an idea of what this space is going to be like how we're going to create content in here. You know, this is just the beginnings. Okay. I'm just gonna hard cut into here at nighttime where everybody's here and we're riding bikes.